What's up, guys? And in this episode, we are going to be finishing up our mega castle, and I'm going to be building a bunch of farms for us to get food and stuff, and we're going to make a little village in there, and maybe even go to the nether at the end. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so my friend Eli built this little arch, but I decided it looked terrible, so I went to ground some spruce wood instead. It's like really snowy over here, and there's powdered snow, so I don't want to die, but I'm going to take it. Is it spruce? It's spruce log. Let's go. And we're going to get a sapling so we can make a farm at home. Here we go. As I was mounting these spruce trees, I realized a few things. One was that I forgot to record my friend Eli's Discord, so you can't hear him at all. So that kind of sucked terribly. Yeah, I really fumbled on that one. But anyway, second thing I realized was that I could build a bunch of cool houses out of this spruce. Yeah, I know I usually use oak, and kind of everybody usually uses oak. But I thought that spruce might fit more of like the medieval kind of look, because like most of that was like kind of like the dark oak spruce kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna do some of that. But I think what Eli was planning was to build arches on like the actual like castle. So you know how like those medieval castles have like the wood on top of like the pillar parts? That's what we were planning to do. So yeah, it's gonna look really cool. I know, just picture it in your head. And you probably already saw it in the thumbnail. So you're gonna see us make it, and it's gonna look really cool. And that's basically what I'm doing this for. But I mean, I could also like do a lot more stuff with this wood. And one of those things was to make a spruce tree farm. So I'm gonna get the saplings afterward and make a farm. And that's why I'm collecting so much. I mean, honestly, looking back, I did not need to collect this much. I don't know why I collected this much. But anyway, enjoy the sunset. Okay, so at this time I was talking to Eli, but I didn't realize that I wasn't recording him. So that's why I'm doing this voiceover. But I knew what we were talking about. So basically what we were talking about was I was saying that we should add like some spruce doors there. You know, instead of just the arch, because that, like, wouldn't that look better? And what Eli was doing in there is he's going to go up one of those pillars and add that little like wood rooftop kind of thing. So that's what he's doing right now. And I'm just trying to tell him that we need to add that everywhere to make it look even. So that's kind of what we were talking about. Right, so then he wanted to make an automatic door with pistons and redstones instead of just having like that the doors there, which I totally agree with him on, but we're definitely not doing that this episode. That's going to take way too much time. So we just decided to not do that. And then he wanted to go somewhere
Alright, guys.
else.
In the nether. Alright, go ahead. What the?
Alright, so after encountering that piglin and killing him, I decided to explore the nether for a few minutes. I was looking for soul sand so I can make elevators. Like, you know those automatic elevators that you need, like, kelp and soul sand for? And glass and water? Yes, that's what I was looking for, the soul sand. And obviously, if you can't tell, I'm not very experienced in the nether. I decided to put dirt blocks down so I could actually mark my path and not get lost. But you'll soon realize that I get lost anyway. And this kind of happens every time I go to the nether. And then something really unexpected happens. Guess what? Okay, wait, the clip's not playing. Alright, ready? I died! Yay! Oh my god. So, after that, Eli gave me a bunch of diamonds because I lost all my stuff. And I couldn't find it when we went to look for it. So, then he had to leave. And anyway, he gave me like 32 diamonds so I can get all my stuff back. And then I went to build the farm. So we had collected a few chickens before, and we put them in that hole there because I didn't have any wood. But anyway, I decided that I also need to make a tree farm so I could get wood in order to make the chicken farm. So we need farms in order to make farms. So now I'm about to get that sapling, and I'm going to go run to the area behind the castle, and I'm going to make a tree farm. So here we go. Just, I don't know why I'm breaking seeds, probably to feed the chickens. But anyway, okay. I decided that I did not want to put that sapling randomly in front of the castle, and I actually wanted to organize the farm this time. So I went over to this area in the back of the castle that was kind of remote, and then I looked up online how many blocks it took for me to place the sapling apart for it to grow, and I realized that it was 3 blocks apart, and my smart player decided to put 2 blocks apart. Alright, there we go. That's how you do it. Now, just get away from the grow.
Alright, guys, so I got some fence. I think this will be good for now. I put some doors here as a placeholder, and I think I should put this in here. So we're gonna go ahead and add another farm
I guess I just kind of go like this. So I'm very smart, and I decided to put the fence on the wall, even though the wall would have stopped them from going out. So I was really intelligent by doing that. Anyway, I got that there, and then I got the chickens there. And yeah, I cut it. I used the seeds. We got 2 farms right now. And then we got Eli's dog over here. Yo, I ran into a bit of an issue. I forgot to light up the entire castle, and now there should be mobs here. I gotta eat, bro. Okay. So after that, I decided to explore the second pillar that Eli and Paul made, and it was looking really good, and I really liked the details. And I like the windows. So they had a ladder to actually go up to the top, but we can't really do that yet because there's nothing there. So we'll do that probably in the next episode. And then we're going to have to build, obviously, all the other pillars. So that's going to take quite some time, but that's alright. Now I'm going to breed the chickens so we can get some more chicken because I'm really low on hunger and health, and I don't really have any food. So that's why we need these farms. So Eli also expanded his farm. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Alright, guys, so I'm going to actually think I'm going to make my own farm. So, wait, why am I breaking my furnaces? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm going to make my own farm on the water. I'm going to do that. So, let me go ahead and make myself a hoe here. Okay. I know, I made a diamond hoe. I'm an evil person, but I have to do it, bro. Alright, oh my gosh, I need to get food first. Well, that's why I'm making the farm. So, we're going to go find a place for that farm to be. And I'm thinking, yeah, bro, who made this? I'm thinking, like, maybe over here, this area. Okay, so I'd settled at my place to be over here near some sand, so, for my farm. And so now I'm gonna farm some dirt so that I can actually plant it over the water, so I don't have to get a water bucket and place it there. So I'm just gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna plant the seeds. I only have like a stack, so we'll see. I'll just have to like replant them, but that's chill. Anyway, right now I'm gonna finish up this dirt. Alright, now I'm gonna start hoeing the ground so that we can have the actual like place to put the crops. And then started raining, which was really good because now the crops are gonna grow faster, I think. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. My seeds. I got the achievement. I'm gonna plant these. And then, there we go, I'm out. Okay, and then, let's do it. Guys, is that a piglin jockey? No, pigman jockey? No, I found, yes, please. Yes, first try. I got a dog. Let's go. I gotta find more. Wait, okay. One, I need to kill this. A pig? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of those in ages. There's so much food here. I need this. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go, bro. Oh my gosh, another wolf. Yo. Yo. Please, please, please work. Please work. Please work. Bro, where are you going, bro? Where is bro going? Come on. Alright, ready? Let's go. Yes, we got 2. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so lucky. Yo, I need to find a third one. I have 1 bone left. That's enough. Okay, I'm gonna need to cook these chickens. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna be it for this vid. As you can see, the castle is obviously looking a lot more like a castle. In the next episode, I'll finish up all the pillars, and maybe we'll start the village in there. Or maybe we'll do some other stuff too. I don't know. Maybe we'll explore the nether a bit more. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this vid. Make sure to like and sub if you enjoyed, and comment below what I should add to my realm. See ya.